One of the special right triangles.
45, 45, 90.
45, 45, 90 is correct. Do you know it? Where does it come from? What bigger shape?
Square.
Square is correct. So if I take my square, Prerna, what do I do with the square?
Diagonally.
Yeah. What does that tell us? This is a 45, 45, 90. Okay, what do you guys know about a square? All of the sides are equal. So this side is x. I'm going to call it 1x. This side is 1x. And then if you did Pythagorean theorem, you figure out that the next side is x radical 2. What does this mean? The x represents a side length, so if I told you that this side was like 6, then you can find the other side by putting your x is 6, so just put the 6 there, and your answer would be 6 radical 2. Thank you, Prerna. Tell us about the next one, Ryan.
I'm not too sure, honestly.
So if I draw a rectangle, class, what type of triangle do we get? 30, 60, 90. Now, we kind of already talked about this, but let's just review it. So, if I go in this direction, what am I making there? What type of triangle? Equilateral is correct. So, what do you know about all the angles? Which is what number? 60. Now, this whole thing is 60, so this would be 30 and 30. Let's say I call one side length 2x. This side is congruent to this side, which is congruent to this side, right? So this whole thing is 2x. What am I going to call this one? X. So, let's review. Across the 30-degree angle will always be 1x. Always across the 90-degree angle will be 2x. And always across the 60, once you do the Pythagorean theorem, you'll get x radical 3. That's a 3. Turn into a 3. X radical 3. So today, you have to recognize which of these two special right triangles you're using, and then you just fill it out based on that information. Some silly hints. 45-degree angles. There's 2 of them, so you have 1x and 1x. Today with radians, you'll also recognize that anything with a multiple of 4 in the denominator, like 5 pi over 4, you're going to get a 45, 45, 90. Over here, the trick is based on this number 3. That's a radical 3. Helps you remember that. And then the denominators of a 30, 60, 90 are, in today's lesson, pi over 3 and like pi over 6s. Anything with those multiples.